Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostle and elders in New York, GMS. And salutations to Yahweh around the world that's teaching truth. My name is Maya Ka'ala Button Gad, with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. And the false narrative just keep trying to go along, man. Keep trying to going on, man. All right, and particularly on TikTok, right, with its really have his next step, man. And TikTok is nothing but YouTube on steroids. That's all it is, man. And again, it's a haven for these people that's on this false narratives. What's false? The narratives that in Northeast Africa, all right, Northeast Africa, also so-called Middle East, that only people with pale skin or semi-pale skin live there. No dark-skinned people there and anything. Regardless what history shows you. All right. And you can see right here the comments that I've been just hounded, man. I don't care, man. This is my job. All right. Really start with this video. Where is it? This guy named Ron Sabir. All right, now he's Elam. His father's Elam, so-called East Indian. His mother's Yoruba Nigerian. All right, so he's not our people, man. All right, so get the things what he says. All right, so I told on this video. Now this is what the sister said. The Hamite sister. She's a Cushite. Now this is what she said about the ancient Egyptians.
You thought you did something, but little do you know, my ancestors were the Egyptians. And this is why I really stress, this is why I be talking, but this is why I say stop claiming Africa if you're not indigenously African, because way America will literally try to bring, even Africa, even some of Africa don't even know the truth about Sudan and how Sudan was and Egypt were together, and it was just Egypt. But why y'all think they split up? Because the motherfucking colonizers. And they're trying to make it seem like the indigenous Egyptians were later shades, when that's not true. Listen, there's more pyramids in Sudan than there is in Egypt. And in those pyramids, the paintings are of dark-skinned people, not light-skinned people. So I don't know why you don't think people are going to try and change history and make it seem like it was one thing when it's not.
Yep. And that's why it's good to stay with this Bible, man. Now, this guy, he's supposed to be a Muslim. All right? He's supposed to be a Muslim. All right? And he should know the table of nations that Noah, all right? All right, that Noah's son Ham is a progenitor of the Hamites. And Ham is the father of Mizraim and Cush. Mizraim is the so-called Egyptians. Cush is the so-called Ethiopians and Sudanese people, man. All right, and now you can see now how I got them. It says right here, stay brainwashed. All right, funny because I know you don't believe in religion, yet you're trying to use it, but if you use religion to prove it, I'll switch you back to evolution. See, and that's that false narrative. All right, so now I'll run to the corner. All right, I ran to the corner, and I'm using his own book against him. So now he talking about, we don't got nothing to do with religion. All right. But I'm using his own book against him, and he can't get out of it. All right. That's why I said, y'all, it's important to stay in these scriptures, man. All right. And he's on that false narrative from Idumea. All right, the so-called white man. All right, the real red people, man. All right, our so-called Native American brethren, the tribe of Gad, are not red. Their skin is brown, man. Various shades of brown. All right, very hues of brown. All right, so let me see. Where is it? Yeah, Revelation chapter 20, verse 7. So when 1,000 years are expired, right? Because we had them in slavery during the Dark Age. It's called the Dark Age, because what? Melanated, dark-skinned people ruled it. And those were Israelites, mostly from the southern kingdom. It said when 1,000 years are expanded, it really started 198 with Septimius Severus. All right. he along with other jakes that was Galileans took over, and they started the Holy Roman Empire, and it spread out slowly over years. All right, and then when 1492, the Moors and the Jews went down, both Israelites. It's a different doctrine. All right, that's when Esau got out. All right, that's when you wrote Revelation 13 said the leopard licked the head of his wounds. So Esau began to come back in power, man. All right, it says right here, 1,000 years our spire, it says Satan shall be loose out of his prison. Right, probably like 1,000, probably a little bit within 1,000 years. It shall go out to see the nations which are in the four corners of the earth. Gog and Magog together to them together to battle, the number of whom is the sand of the sea. But it says right, it shall go out and to see the nations which are on earth, and had to see the nations with this right here. All right, so that's why when when somebody says that the Israelites are a melanated dark brown people, or the Egyptians were a melanated people, just like that sister said. She said the Egyptians are answer, which she's correct. All right, because she is a daughter of Cum, which is it's really Cum, not Ham. Cum means hot. All right, and she's related to that people. Those are cousins. Or hey, she could be Egyptian because real Egyptians was pushed down there by the Greek invasion, also the Arab invasion. All right, and that's why this guy just struggling. He can't just she can't shake that he just can't shake that program that been planted in his head, man. He can't shake it. He got the what they say in the programs, the self help programs, rehab program. Like somebody they just can't get rid of their little problem. They said, man, that guy got the shapes, man. He trying to get rid of it, man. All right, just can't. All right, but anyway, Salak, let me see if I can find where the hell. Oh boy, but I'm gonna try to continue. All right, can't find my charger for now. All right, so yeah, so he still got the shapes, man, the residue of it, of the of that Doomian mind control program, man. All right, you can see it right here. You got the table of nations. You see Ham, Cush, Mizraim, Mizraim, the son of progenitor Egyptians. Cush, the progenitor of the Ethiopians, the Sudanese. Okay. Put is the people of Northwest of Morocco and Tunis and stuff. I also believe Put is the fourth part of the Somalians. All right. And the Canaanites scatter over throughout from Israel, the Middle East. Also, those South Africans, those are Canaanites. And you have Philistines among them too. Okay. You can see right here the table of nations. All right. So then if you go look at the ancient Nubians, you see they had that. And this way try to say by the Nubians or the Sudanese that all their skin is very dark. And you see right here, you see they had that reddish brown, just like the Egyptian brethren. All right, they had that also, man. All right, they try to do that, you know. All right, but let me see. I'm try to go with that doctrine. And then you can see it again. I believe those were Nubians. All right. Hold on. Let me see if then if you type in Egyptians, matter of fact, her skin more that on Pinterest. All right, and I hope this lasts long. Yep. All right, the good thing about Samsung phones, they last long, man. All right. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go to let me see middle. Let's see middle kingdom Because in Zam and Bible Dictionary, it's saying Ham, the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes. And Mizraim, the so-called Egyptians, and Cush, so-called Sudanese Ethiopians, they are a dark-skinned people. All right. And the so-called Negroes are Shemitic descent. They're not so-called Africans. All right. You can see that girl, like, matter of fact, her skin matches these artifacts right here. All right. Matter of fact, that fur right there, her skin matches that. They don't look like Idumea, so-called white people. All right. And it's right here. This is fake. This they also try to pass all that's fake right there, man. All right. Hold on. Try to you know what? Let me go to pin interest. Yep, this figure right here matches that girl's skin in the video. All right, she could be a daughter of Mizraim because the Egyptians pushed down. Either way, she's Ham, man. All right, she looked just like the people on her walls. All right. So what else he says? Also, he came on my video. All right, when I told him I was the son of Isaac, he just immediately went to my video right here. About the Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom.
It's 11 and 13.
Right. He immediately went to there. Showing these people, man, they know. All right, I won't doubt he know. He's correct. He said, you do realize Latino from Spain, which is from Europe, which was white, so nobody's white. All right, you had two groups of people with brown skin, people with translucent skin, they flesh and blood showing red. Right, so you're on that false narrative until they mix with the Native American, which are predominantly Spain. All right. I said, put real pride. I said so-called Latinos, meaning they not real Latinos. All right. He said all Latinos are either Native American or Spanish. Either way, they most certain are Israelites. That's not true. All right. If they weren't Israelites, they wouldn't fit the curse in Deuteronomy 28, 45 and 46. He said, if you think Americans are Israelite, boy, you are beyond all help and poor delusion. But you are in delusion, man. All right, I told him you won't need a help, son of Ishmael. Your own people know the truth. I'm an African child. You talk like a woman. But I know your mother's from Nigeria and your mothers are people. All right. You, your own people, know that you are neither the son of Ishmael. I never saw Ishmael, son. I'm always the son of Isaac, man. All right. So I asked him about his father and mother. All right, and this one I figured out he was in Nigeria. I already knew spirit he wasn't, but I was just looking out like I know he wasn't Jake, but I know he was son. Cause first I thought he was Ishmael. But anyway, my mother was born in Arlongren, Nigeria, moved to Lagos, Nigeria, came to America in 97. Her husband must be easy in there. So that's what I told him. I said, nope, your son is Elon, aka Persian, your mom is our people, but you're not. So he put her, you're not our people. We sold your egg to get rid of y'all. I said, yep. I told him you're going to slave for that. Isaiah 14, 1 and 2, Revelation 13, 9 and 10. All right. Elon did have a hand in it. All right. So anyway, I told him thank you. Also funny, but he don't know he fulfilled the prophecies in Hosea chapter 1, verse 10, 11, when they said, ye are not the sons of the power. Then we gonna come and say, you are the sons of the power. Brothers out here in the streets, man. All right. Now, it's also funny how you read the cage and don't fall half of the law. How he know? And he just slandering, see? Let's get another even outlet cat. This is the dumber conversation now. He told the video. He don't like when Israel wake up, man. They don't like when the Southern and Northern Kingdom come together, man, because they know it's over with them. It's over for them, man. All right. He said, always, I'm going to go back to the priest. He said, always black men. That's what I told him right there. That's what I told him. I told him I was mocking. When I told him bless his little heart, I told him I bless his little feeble mind. I mean, he's stupid. That's what I told him. I told him I was mocking him. I told him my skin is brown, not black. Thank you. All right. Look at this dumb. He says, look at this. He laughing out loud. Our skin is brown. Okay. Well, I told him. How his skin is black? He's slow, man. All right. So I told him, I said, so the skin of these men in this video are black, like black leather boots. He said, Lord bless. All right, but anyway, man, these TVs ain't nothing. And this who y'all put over over us about disobedience, man. This don't make you. This don't motivate you, man, or make you. Like it says in Ecclesiastes chapter, I believe chapter 7, pressure make a man mad, man. If this don't upset you, man, these inferior people are over you, man. Something wrong with you. You gotta be crazy, man. You want to stay underneath these people, man. And your house is slowly breaking that curse off us and putting on these people, man. These heathens that had us under subjugation for years, man. All right, so I'm gonna go back to what did he say? I was gonna go back to all right, I was gonna go back to Sunday. Let me think of something. I was too excited. All right. Oh, so yeah, so he said not Israelites. He didn't spell Israelite correct. Funny how to read, but you don't read, right? Matter of fact, your own people know we Israelites. All right. I only have to matter of fact, go to your own people. Hold on. Now this is own people. What's this?
So now I just asked them a question, right? I just asked them if they know that the black people are the real Jews. Do y'all know that?
Yeah, black people are the real Jews. Yeah.
So because a lot we don't know. They're not telling us.
No, because they whitewashed the whole thing down to make you believe that the blacks were, of no significance. So.
And where are you from?
I'm from India.
From India. See, I keep telling y'all, people overseas know who we are. I keep telling y'all, but y'all don't want to believe me. They don't want to believe me.
Yep. And just like this poor fellow right here, man. Poor guy. He's in a cult. He's in a Babylonian cult, man. That Babylonian mind control, man. He's hooked on that Babylonian butter, man. This guy right here, man. Like this poor little Persian boy, man. All right, so with that, hope you all been edified and shalom.